Welcome, everybody. Welcome. What's up, T Smalls in the house?
What's going on, Mr. Palmer? How you doing, sir?
We're going to make it do what it do. Welcome to Let's Talk Under the Tree. We have Miss BJ. That's what they call her somewhere in Arkansas. We don't know exactly what part, but we'll find out at a later date. But we really don't give a damn. We don't care. Nobody really wants to know. Due to the Privacy Act, we're not going to disclose where you're at in Arkansas, but we're going to have a good time with Let's Talk Under the Tree. Mr. Small, show him some love.
Man, we talking up under the tree.
We have Mr. John Meyers here, somewhere in Texas. I think he went hog hunting, boar hunting. I don't know what's out there in Texas where you from, but we going to find out. This is her brother. You know, he reminds me of that movie, The Jerk, with Steve Martin back in the days. But we're going to talk about that a little later. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mr. Small, show him some love and sing him a little song real quick.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Won't you be? Won't you please, won't you be my neighbor?
You got a little better at that thing, Mr. Small.
A little bit, man. I'm doing my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I heard your vocal cords this time loud and clear. Yeah, all the vowels, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Been practicing, you know what I'm saying?
I'm Mr. Palmer, your host. T Smalls is the co-host. Welcome to Let's Talk Under the Tree. It's a little chilly in the United States, so we're going to keep warm on the show. We have a topic for you today. I've been waiting on y'all for a long time. You know, the guests on here tonight, Miss Bonnie Jean and Mr. John Meyers. And we titled the name of this show is Papa Was a Rolling Stone. So we're going to give y'all a round of applause. Thanks for coming. We appreciate y'all, you know. And you have to have a lot of courage to even discuss something like this. You know, we heard about this in the movies. We know it went on. And I'm going to get straight into it. Miss Bonnie Jean, how in the hell did you find your brother? I'm curious.
Well, I didn't know I had a brother, actually.
Right.
But I looking for my father. So right. I did a 23andMe DNA test.
Uh-huh.
And then I did Ancestry because I didn't come up with anything in 23andMe.
Mm-hmm.
And I think 18 months later, I get this guy that texts me or messages me and says, "Hey, it looks like we're siblings. How about that?"
Wow.
So yeah, I have a brother from another mother. So.
Wow. That's pretty interesting right there. For those folks who don't know, who just joined in the show for the first time, you're looking at Let's Talk Under the Tree podcast. I'm Mr. Palmer. That's T Small, the co-host, and we'll be right back since we are formally on here right now.
Who is you?
Yeah, this is a story of famous dog. But the dog.
Okay, we back, ladies and gentlemen. If you got a text from your brother, say you guys look alike, were you like in awe or just dropped everything, dropped the dishes in the kitchen, ran out the house? How did you handle that?
No, seriously, I jumped up and down. It was late at night when I realized he messaged me. I don't know how long the message was there, but I jumped up and down, excited, and I quickly messaged it back and said, "Hey, you know, who are you? And you know, where are you from? And what's our dad's name?" I didn't even know anything about my father. So,
wow, Mr. Myers, now to you. What gave you the curiosity to look her up? I'm sure you knew the story, but I don't even know where to go at with this. What the suspense? What made you just went ahead and reach out to her?
Well, I'd gotten the 23andMe kit for my wife to do because it was just kind of the thing to do at the time. And they had a good promotion, I guess. And we had talked about it, you know, because, you know, it comes up, ancestry is kind of important. So she gave me the kit. I did the kit, and she did hers. My wife did hers before I did mine. And you get like, oh, you got a 16th cousin, twice removed or something like that. You got people that you might find matches with that are like way out there. I don't know if you've ever done it, but if you have done it, you will find matches, but they'll be so distant that it doesn't matter, right? It's kind of like, well, you're not really that much related. You got to do some hoops in order to make that connection. It's rare to get one that you find is your sibling. So, of course, I'm going to message her and be like, hey, this may sound wild, but we're siblings.
Wow.
And then, later on, if you want, we get into it. We had that verified with another DNA test. This one was a legal binding DNA test.
Wow.
So, you don't just ignore that. I don't know who you are if you are, but you find out that you got a half brother or sister, at least in my family, half brother, half sister, that's a brother and a sister, point blank.
Right. And you guys' father is a Caucasian male, and your mother is African American, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to ask you, did your mother growing up discuss this with you, that your father was Caucasian?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. She did. When I was a kid, sometimes, not often, but it was just kind of stick in my mind that we'd go visit some dude and they would just hang out in front of the house and talk while I was a kid, playing with whatever, my tractors, my toys, whatever, in the car. And I'd be like, who is that? And it wasn't until we left the Midwest and we moved to Houston, we visited him one more time.
Right.
And I got notified, oh, that person, that's your father.
Wow.
So I think that's kind of the difference too in the relationship between the two, because there was always some type of contact. It wasn't much, but just touching base. And I guess, back in the day, it was a little different, how do you deal with that type of thing? Nowadays, you know exactly how to deal with it.
Right.
If you have a male and a female decide to have that child, there's a whole protocol. You just check off. Oh, did you do this? You did this? You do this? Back, I was born in 73. I really don't think that there was a protocol for that.
Right.
How do you deal with that?
Right. Smalls, me and you probably talk about this every now and then, secrets. So how do you feel about all these secrets coming to light now in, say, 2020?
Hey, man, they got a old saying, man, what you do in the dark, it shall come to the light.
Yeah.
On top of that, man, your siblings have a right to know about your other siblings,
Right.
In my opinion, it's very, nowadays, man, technology is so advanced, man. You can reach out to pretty much anybody across the world. Doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day, back in the days, if y'all had found out about this way back in the day, it might have been a little harder for y'all to reach out to each other. But you know what I'm saying? It's good that you found each other, and it sounds like y'all got a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah.
Do.
And if it was me, say with a sister named like Bonnie Jean, I'm thinking of a Southern woman, taking everybody's lunch money.
Yeah.
Off the bus, you know what I'm saying? If you want to get in a fight, everybody in the school bus, let's go get Bonnie Jean.
Yeah.
When I think of the name Bonnie Jean, this is what brings to mind right here.
If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
It was definitely a country name. But back in the day, they had them names that kind of just had that flow. My mother's name was Earlene, and you can yell that across the way just as good as you can yell out Bonnie Jean, because I'm pretty sure anytime she got yelled at, it was a two-parter.
Yeah.
You had to have one and the other.
Yeah. It goes together.
Mm-hmm.
So Miss Bonnie Jean, you just can't say Bonnie. When you find out your brother was, had some African American in him, how did that make you feel with race relations in the United States that's going on now? How did you feel? Did you smile? What did you do?
She said, ew, no. No, anything but that.
John Meyers. Okay. I was actually excited because growing up, I grew up kind of in government housing, poor area in Arkansas in the South.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a lot of different races in the neighborhood. And my mother was a single mother.
Mm-hmm.
There was 4 of us children. And I'm a middle child. I have 3 brothers, now 4, including John. Miss Bobo would babysit me. And she was this neighborhood lady who had 6 children.
Mm-hmm.
Who was African-American lady. And I kind of went to her house every day after school. And so to me, it's really not much different. I mean, I just thought it was a great thing that I have a brother from another mother. I don't know what else to say.
Right.
He's a good guy too. He's fine. Good. And I like that he's, that he's, that about him. Also, I do have quite a few cousins who are mixed race that I grew up with. Letitia Donice is my cousin.
Mm-hmm.
And so to me, it wasn't nothing different than no matter what color he was.
When your brother contacted you, was your first response this right here out of curiosity?
Who is you?
When he contacted me, I know you were a little hesitant, weren't you, John? You were kind of like a little, not nervous. You were a little hesitant, I think, because you didn't know if this was real or not. You kept saying, this can't be real.
Right.
I got a white.
I mean, we all got family members we don't fool with. I mean, okay, we're blood, but there's more to it than just that, right? I mean, I'm sure we all have stories about family members that it's like, well, I'm gonna love you from afar because you kind of, I don't know what you're about. I don't want you bringing that around the house, type of thing. So, I learned that at an early age. So, okay, so related. So, what do I do with that? And then Bonnie let me know that she was on a kind of a quest to find out who her father was. And I said, well, if we're related based off of this DNA set of results, I can help you with that because I know that dude. So I was able to facilitate that connection.
Right.
And then later on, we ended up doing another DNA test, a legally binding one, from a lab that, a lot of paternity cases are made with all of our DNA. My bio dad, he's up there in age. So it took like 50 tries to get him to figure out how to use the kit. And it almost got to the point, it's like, you know what? I will fly over there and get that swab, so that way we can do this. Eventually, we found somebody in the area that can help them. And we were able to make that connection. So,
hey, Smalls. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
Go ahead.
Hey, Smalls, looking at the video right now, do you think they needed a DNA test?
Man, they look alike, man.
Yeah,
they look alike. I mean, man, they look alike. I'm serious, man.
God damn.
The DNA test, man, like they say, the DNA don't lie.
He's a a man, and look at me. So I mean, naturally, we have to be siblings, right? So.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to pay some homage to your father because, like you said, he's up in age. So we made a special tribute for him on here. But let's talk under the tree podcast. Here it goes.
Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. And when he died, all he left us was alone. Papa was a rolling stone.
And you know what? I don't know if you guys know this, but John is actually 9 months older than I.
Mhm.
Wow.
Wow. If any fans in here want to see the video again to tribute to the father, just send us a message on here. You're listening to Let's Talk Under the Tree podcast. That video was for the father. How you like that video, Small?
Man, I love it, man. I love it, man. It's beautiful, beautiful. We always having a good time here on the show, man. Always.
Yeah. But you guys' story, that happens a lot, you know? And I want to ask John a question. Since your father's Caucasian, did you ever had an idea you might get rejected? Was that in the back of your mind?
Rejected by who?
Your father.
No, not at all. The concept isn't foreign to me.
Okay, good.
On both sides, and specifically, we're not talking about Hispanics. We're not talking about Asians. We're just talking about white and black.
Right.
So the concept wasn't foreign to me. It was like, it is what it is. So it's not like I'd never seen that before. And I was in good company because my brothers and sisters, I have 8 brothers and sisters, and they never treated me like I was anything but, 100%. I'm not introduced to people when I was young as a half brother.
Okay.
And obviously, since we're only talking about this binary position, everybody else in my family, all my brothers and sisters are black. So
Good.
that's where I came from.
Yes. Since that's the situation in the case, can you cook?
Hey, look, man. It looked like both of them can cook, man. You know what I'm saying? They both in the South, man. They both in the South. They can cook. They look like they can cook.
Yeah, I'll take the grill. You take the kitchen.
One thing I can say, Mr. Myers, when I did speak to your sister about you, I have to give her some credit. She was very excited that you are her brother. I can't take it from her.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
That's great.
Yeah. She was excited that she had a brother. There wasn't no funny talking, none of that, not at all. She loved it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right. Yeah. I must say, y'all are splitting image. I'm gonna say 97%.
Our father looks like Wilford Brimley. Do you remember that actor?
Yeah, sure do.
I'm not too familiar with it.
That's the guy that's trying to tell you about diabetes.
Yeah.
On Saturdays, yeah.
Wow.
The show Our House or something, yeah.
Or if you squint and look at a box of oatmeal, that's what it look like now.
It's hilarious.
Okay.
One thing I like about y'all coming on here, a lot of folks are watching this and a lot of people watch the replay. You're going to actually help somebody else that's in the same situation. And the way the United States in now, Smalls, you probably can agree that it's a beautiful thing to see this. What you think?
Man, I love it, man. I love it. I mean, now that y'all done connected, man, where do you go from here, man? What's going on? I know y'all got some plans. I know y'all want to, meet each other's family, and just connect. And what y'all got going on in the works?
We met last year. I went to Houston and to meet him, and I stayed. How long was I there? A week?
Yeah, it was a week.
And my daughter, she flew down there to spend 3 weeks with him. this summer. She really enjoyed it. So we're working on it, aren't we?
Yeah, we're trying to make up for lost time. I'm always trying to, it seems like, and maybe, you guys can identify but it seems like we're always trying to reconnect with family, especially when you have a big family like I do. It's hard to kind of divvy it up because, you get so busy, you're working so hard and you got to put your head up every once in a while and be like, I need to reconnect with these people, because these are the people that are most important in your life. There's nothing better than your blood. You don't get to choose that.
Right.
So I feel like it's kind of a blessing in a way.
Yes. Everyone's getting older. You're right.
Yeah. So that way you got somebody, I'm always telling my nieces, because I got a lot of nieces and nephews. I'm like, your influence is felt. I mean, it may not be, well, they're older. I'm the youngest of those 8 siblings, but your influence is felt. The younger generation, my kids, they kind of look up to see what you guys are doing. And, when you guys are doing your thing, it gives them hope and helps them, kind of dream a little bit. And hopefully you don't have those instances where you get those cautionary tales. But luckily, most of my nieces are doing really well for themselves. And, I'm always telling them, come by, because I can't connect with my girls the way the girls can, my nieces and stuff like that. So it's just really important for us to keep that bond going. Whenever
Yeah, come back in. Just give him a second.
we go,
We still here, bro. There you go.
I've got the little pinwheels for a second.
That's okay.
Yeah. So,
But we
it's
proud of you, man. We proud of Miss Bonnie Jean also.
well, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna call her Bonnie J.
Yeah.
I'll say Bonnie J from Arkansas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Southern girl.
Uh-oh. Hey, she's not gonna do it
What I
tonight.
missed?
You good.
You good?
She's not gonna do it tonight, but she can sing, man.
Oh, she can sing?
Who can?
The funny thing is our father is actually he sings. He's more classically trained, and his parents, so it would be our paternal grandparents, actually met at the Chicago Opera House because they were opera. So it's something I had naturally, and I didn't know where it came from because my other side of the family, they're not musically inclined. So, John, can you sing?
Nope. Sure can't. I mean,
she
I
put you on the spot with that one.
Auto tune, maybe.
Auto tune.
Oh man, auto tune don't count, man. Auto tune is like cheap.
That's like saying I can't sing, but I can engineer. I can do something similar. I can do an approximation.
Yeah.
But
so
going back to having a closer knit family, had we had known that, and that's how you kind of came up, that would have changed a whole lot of things in your life. Having family members that were actively involved in that opera house, in Chicago, that would have had a big impact in your life. So that's why it's important to kind of keep everybody kind of close knit,
Right.
because you can kind of pull each other up, maybe I only get this far, but I'm going to make sure I push up, my siblings, my nieces and nephews a little bit farther than I could went.
Right.
And then, eventually we'll get out that bucket.
Right. Mr. Smalls, you have a comment, man, what they say.
Ain't nothing like family. Family is everything. Family means the world to me. And you know what? And everybody out there in the world should feel the same way. It doesn't matter if you haven't seen your siblings in 46 years, 20 years, 2 days, 1 hour. You're supposed to just feel like that every time, man. Family is family.
Yeah. Hey, Smalls, Bonnie Jean said she could sing. You know, we do a little versus thing. I was going to try to go up against her, but after she confessed and said that she know how to roll her, you know, throw it around in her head and all that, and I said, nope.
You want to throw right now? If you want to throw one right now, we can do that.
Go ahead,
Hey,
Hey, be my guest. Do your thing.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna blow the screen up.
Hey man, we under the tree. Go ahead and do your thing.
Your thing.
Oh no, he has to go first.
Oh, okay.
Hey, that's hey, you know what? That's a Peyton Manning move right there. Calling an audible at the line of scrimmage.
At the line of scrimmage. We're gonna get a little clip from both, a little clip.
That's right.
She called y'all, brother.
So we already heard a little bit. I think you're good, Bonnie.
I love it, man. This is classics. I love it.
That's funny.
Bonnie, you gonna leave him? You gonna leave him hanging, Bonnie?
Yeah, I think he needs to wait a
The
little
small
bit.
thing, like I sing.
Smalls can sing.
I don't know, Smalls. I mean, he's killing it with that Mr. Neighborhood.
Yeah.
Won't you
Like,
my neighbor? Won't you please won't you be?
Oh,
my
See,
neighbor?
I sing the same way. That's why I say I can't sing.
Hey man, don't feel bad. I ain't no singer neither.
Smalls, since
I
you
just
getting
admire your confidence.
yeah, he getting a little better. I'm gonna give you a round of applause, Smalls, on that. Since you tried a little bit right there. So, Miss Bonnie, you think you gonna slide it in, or you gonna wait?
oh, gosh, you're putting me on the spot.
You don't have to, but you have me in suspense. You know, you made me look bad.
Hold up, man. Hold up. I got it. Live and direct coming to the stage from Let's Talk Under the Tree. We have Arkansas's own Miss Bonnie J.
Miss Bonnie said, "Hey, Miss Watson. Hey, cuz, I see you." Miss Bonnie.
Oh, gosh, it's so hard. I can't think. I'm trying to think of a song in my head.
So y'all should have picked a song.
I know. Right? I just
I would have tripped her up.
I wanted to hear Mr. Palmer's pipes.
Okay, hold on. Okay, you shouldn't have never said that. I'm gonna throw a little clip.
Here we go.
I'm gonna put a little Lou Rawls on it. You know, I might have to add some words and take away some words that's not even true. You'll never find a love like mine, someone to love you like I do. That's all you get. That's it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, I don't know if I can go up against that. I mean, I'm
Yeah, you can.
bad.
Oh man.
I'm trying to think of like a theme song, like
Yeah.
now we're up in the big leagues, and it's my turn to bat.
Ooh.
As long as we're living, it's you and me, baby. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Well, we're moving on now
Oh,
to the sky.
that's
That's
what
what
I'm
I'm talking about.
talking about.
There it is.
Go ahead, Smalls. Do something. Say something. Do a little song on that.
I'm just gonna be up under the tree. I love the show. Don't you know?
There you go.
I love the show. Don't you know? Let's talk under the tree.
That's
wow.
Oh man.
You know, we need to come up with a theme song, like a good,
Yeah.
powerful.
Oh yeah, we will. We enjoyed y'all most definitely.
We did, man.
We had a good time, and you guys had a lot of courage to come on here, and tell your story. Because a lot of people, are in the same boat. And Miss Bonnie Jean told me about you, bro. The first thing I said was, "What the hell?"
Yeah, hey, man.
That first remark, in my mind, that's what I said. What you say, Small?
Look, man, they done connected now, man. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing. Hey, I look forward to hearing from y'all again, man. Y'all got to come on the show again, man.
Yeah, call me back. I'll be back. If you want me back, I'll do it.
Yeah, that was pretty good right there. Y'all real funny. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Hey, Miss Bonnie J with that voice, man. Miss Bonnie J. There you go. You say, hey, nickname, there it is. I got you. Everybody gonna be calling Bonnie J.
Just call her BJ.
Oh man, man, you gotta have that. Nah, man, you can't do that, man. You gotta put the Bonnie in there, man.
The Bonnie in there. Well, we like everybody and we love everybody. We love y'all for coming on here. I'm Mr. Palmer. That's T Smalls. T Smalls, say a little prayer for these brothers and sisters, man.
Oh man, thank you, God, for this moment. Thank you for reconnecting Miss Bonnie J, better known as Bonnie Jean, and Mr. J Dub together, man, as siblings, man. I'm glad that they're been able to reconnect. Please guide them on their path. Stay all negativity away from them as they move forward in their journey to connect families. In your name, I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Yeah, we wish y'all to have a prosperous brother and sister relationship. As always, it's a beautiful thing that you can get along no matter what the circumstance is. We like that. We love that. You know what I'm saying?
Love it.
And it was our pleasure for y'all to be on here. And anytime, Let's Talk Under the Tree podcast, you always have a home with me and Mr. T Smalls at any time. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? We love both of y'all. We love everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, thanks for having me.
Yeah. Stay on about 30 seconds after we log off, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to wear your mask. Coronavirus is real. If you don't have a mask, do what you got to do to make a mask. You can use a piece of lettuce. It don't matter. Hey, it is what it is.
No socks.
Yeah, socks. It don't matter.
Make sure you're clean.
Yeah, underwear. You got to do. Underwear. Whatever you got to do.
I got kids. I know.
Yeah. Whatever.
That's hilarious.
Whatever you got to do. We love everybody. We love y'all. I think tomorrow's going to be a little chilly, so don't forget to buckle up. And we out of here. Y'all have a blessed night.